Rex Day Chief is no stranger to the deadly fentanyl-based street drug known as Oxy 80. He is one of the lucky ones that kicked the addiction. His friend, Tim Eaglespeaker, along with Roxy Blood, were not so fortunate. They are believed to be the 17th and 18th overdose victims in what has created a state of emergency on the Blood Reserve.
He's a good friend of mine, and he took me in. He knew I was looking for a place to live, so I was with him for about a month, and still I can't believe what happened. Think about his children, especially for him, his wife, his people.
What was he like?
He's just kind-hearted, down-to-earth person, caring, good father. So I know he worked hard, so.
Steve Frank with Blood Reserve Communications can see how the fentanyl has traumatized his community as he drives the Herald through Standoff's residential streets.
The area we just drove through is what they've nicknamed Oxy Alley. This is where people are coming to get the drug. We're getting to the point where it's literally becoming a life and death situation. This area is such a concern for us. I mean, we have everything from teenagers to grandparents and young children. Everyone is being affected by what's happening in the community here. And it's such a tight-knit community. These deaths that are occurring are really having an impact on everyone.
Community leaders are organizing to fight the drug overdose problem. The Blood Reserve is the first in Canada to have take-home naloxone kits, which can at least temporarily stop the effects of fentanyl.
And in the long run, what we want to do is save lives and prevent more grief and more destruction in the community. So some people are saying it's enabling, but what do you do when you're losing lives? If you were in an emergency situation, would you let the person go just because they overdosed on drugs? Or would you save their life because you had the ability to save it?
Police services working in cooperation with the other organizations, Chief and Council, health, community groups, citizens, in order to attack the problem, not only from an enforcement perspective, but also from an education perspective. And we're also doing investigation to enable us to lay charges of trafficking and other such criminal offenses.
And we know that there is an addiction problem in the household, or that we strongly suspect a drug pushing operation. We would like to limit the amount of cash that are going into that household through social development. So in concert with our leadership, we may institute a system where we will issue our assistance in the form of food vouchers or gift cards, rather than cash.
Rex Day Chief can understand how the drug can make users sacrifice absolutely everything and everyone around them.
There's no two ways. You have to spend whatever income you have on, So it is taking a big impact on family members, especially children, they're the ones that are suffering a lot. So.